This is a bad idea. Welcome back, everyone. Ronin here. Well, for those of you that missed yesterday's part 1, I guess, because it was combined with part 2, or part 7. I wiped. I died to the ferryman. I forgot he breathed. Death fog. So I restarted. We got to the turtles yesterday. I managed to just walk down here for the shrine, and then I gained level 3. So let's figure out what I was actually gonna do. I think I said yesterday we were gonna go with Pet Pal. Let's see. I don't know if that's a wise idea, but it seems like it might pay off in the long run. Where is Pet Pal? Pet Pal. So it's definitely not for combat, but he's also a persuasion character. Hey Gene, how's it going? Thanks for coming today. Now, combat, I'm gonna start needing level 2 for shield next level, I believe. So may as well start with that. Once that's all done, I'll probably go back to the leadership because it seemed to be helping. It wasn't Wrecker's Cove. Wrecker's Cove was easy. I flew by that place, but no, that's awesome. I appreciate that, Gene. No, it was the ferryman. I forgot the ferryman breathed death fog, and he just wiped my group first hit. Now, kind of like a Brachus Rex moment in the first game. Okay, I already have the memory or mnemonic. I think I'm good there. I'm gonna need 1 and 1 for gear soon. Same with you. Same with you before I forget. Same with you. Alright, and we all have a spare slot? We do all have a spare slot. Now, Genius, Thrifty, Gorilla. If I'm to steal, I may want him to get all skilled up right now. He is my thief, correct? Thievery, yes. That way I can go steal right now at level 3. Okay. And he can get his 2 warfare points that he needs, that he hasn't been getting. Problem solved. Cool. Which means I should have some spell books. But I used them all, so we're gonna go steal them. Yeah, I know. It's like, I forgot. I said, yeah, whatever. We'll just kill him. He's gonna kill me anyway if I take the boat. Oh well, it happens. Same rules, a few tweaks, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, it's too bad that Rogue doesn't benefit from a spear at all. Like some skills should be able to work with a spear, like maybe not backlash because that'd be a bit maybe OP, or at least work but not backstab. Something like something, or a lower crit value. I don't know. Oh well. Okay. Opportunist. So he should get the pawn if I can. Means he needs a point in Scoundrel. The pawn. Okay, and then she already has the pawn. I think I had dual wield or some parry master at some point. Is that what I want right away? Far Out Man. Far Out Man does work. Question is, do I want it now? I think Parry Master is better for now. She will need Mnemonic later. I think Mnemonic actually. Get it now. I'll get the others after. That gives you dodge as well, yeah. Okay, she didn't get Polymorph. She can go and get. So that level is done. Although now I'm going to be stealing to give myself a chance, do the Crocs, and we're gonna go as soon as possible. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not doing mods until I'm done honor mode. That's typically how I do things. Okay, my thief is Ben.
Heading into the kitchen. Don't try anything funnier. Ha! Cheeky. What's your name? I'm Butter. Nice to meet you. Long enough, I reckon. By the divine. But those are just dreams. No one can escape from here.
She laughs.
Now, wouldn't that be something? Look, I have an idea. I know we don't know each other very well, but time is so short and a connection is so rare. If we get out of here, will you meet me again in Arcs?
Ask why you need to wait until you leave this place.
She leans forward and grazes.
Until then.
She smiles and gives you a long, meaningful look.
Oh, Butter. And now we have, whatever, Runaway June or something? Okay. Let's steal now. I know later is the better books, but I think it'll give me a better boost right now. Okay, who else is roaming right now? Interrupter up here. Oh wait.
Here's the goods.
Down here could work.
Everything now?
Ain't fit for beasts.
No, no, stop.
Hey, you're a little light.
That is not a good
gorgeous,
spot,
ain't ya?
right?
Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here?
Could be a good spot.
You there, dwarf.
Not good for her, but who cares?
But you make up for your height with
Oh, hi.
a good, strong sword arm. Isn't that right?
That's me. Who's that coming? Waltz.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Let's see if I can't do this. Waltz may have to leave. Fuck. Helena and her class mods. Their balance cool? Yeah, it'd be good to check out then. Cool, let's get some gear. Oh shit, that was too heavy. No! Alright, whatever. I got her gold. Go do this one.
Tough as tiger teeth.
Soon.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Careful. Don't worry.
No! No! Woo! Gotta be careful when you move. Whew.
Ha! That's the spirit. Down the hatch.
Why don't you take a gander at the goodies?
Let's get out of there. Come on, people. Ben's waiting. Oh, I have Pet Pal now, so I can talk to the dog. Yeah, good nap. I went for a stroll. Holy shit, it's hot outside. I didn't think I was gonna get home.
Oh, hey.
I had to stop and like sit down and drink some Gatorade. Alright, cat. Cool.
I'm Buddy.
The tip of his tail.
It's no use anyway. You're nice. Emmy would have. It must be nice. She was my mate for the last 7. 2 plus 50. Say.
I already got the key.
Oh, hey! Hey! I thought you might be Emmy. I think I love you. Not too far from here. Lots and lots of dogs. And also,
Two.
like Daddy. He dragged her to the big castle just there. I'm so worried about her.
Talk to him so he doesn't get up.
You watch that friend of yours. Scallywag flicked some fairy dust my way, naught but a moment ago. No telling what effects it'll have on me.
Okay, let's get in here. Kind of slow process, but it needs to happen. Alright, we need a bunch of skills from this guy.
State your business.
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Magisters I handle, but small ones. Well, not your kind of small.
She's 7 classes in total, Mirage. But are those just like starter classes, or did it change the gameplay long term? I mean, you can make whatever class you want in the beginning, right? Like battering ram, battle stomp, everybody needs. Where's all your stuff? Crippling blow, bouncing shield. Good. There was an axe. Where's your gold? Take that to. Holy shit! Took everything. All right. See, level 3, big boost.
Thank you. Do not forget, tis not I never all.
I may be able to talk myself out of, as long as it's him. As long as it's him that gets caught, I can probably talk my way out of without even having to bribe my way into or out of stuff. Okay, she's not looking for a thief anymore. Things are good. 13, 3.
Tiger teeth. Just like me, ma'am.
Okay, can't equip that. Spellbooks. That's to sell.
Oh, Griffin, his lads won't know what hit him.
Okay, so somebody else got to learn this at some point. Until tactical retreat, these are just for sell. So Beast is my vendor this time. Okay, throwing knives. He doesn't have that. Lower form. He already has it. He'll have to learn it.
Won't know what hit him.
She already knows it. Okay, we all have battering ram. Claw.
Medicine. What a shame. All you need is a strong constitution, and the gods will take care of the rest.
Okay, priorities. He has everything on. Cool. Can't use that though. That's fine for him. Can't use it. Cool. I didn't steal adrenaline. I didn't steal from Hild. Who's down there? Well, I'll steal from her after. I won't be level 4 for a bit. Chicken shouldn't be a priority. Actually, fuck that. Cool, and he's level 3, so his his spear is fine. Gonna do a lot of damage. Alright. New spells and abilities? Cool. unique spells. That's interesting. That would be interesting with balancing a group. This guy's gone, right? Yep. Jerk.
The woman looks.
Haven't seen you around here before. A print? You here alone, sir?
She gives you a.
You've got a sharp. You think some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore? It's used to be, and they brought us here. Now I'm just waiting, poor fella.
She looks up.
Don't we make for
Her eyes.
kind of you to ask?
She talks with joy.
Water. Take care of you.
The woman.
Haven't you think what some of you and
Her-
water.
The woman.
You can probably do this 20 times, but it's not worth it.
The woman.
You and they
Water.
Alright, let's go. Rock time. Get the gloves, which this time I should keep.
Ha! Coloured like a dog. A very tall, very scaly dog. Skin. Ha! A shell is my bulwark against this world. But of course, they'll happily dump your maggot-ridden corpse into the sea. Ha! Of course, precious. But which is worse, the cure or the disease? This power is my birthright, same as yours, but one of us has grown to astounding heights. Sorcerers dance while magisters pull.
I wonder if she does anything at all. I don't think so. It doesn't start a quest. It doesn't do anything. Just an Easter egg type thing? Because in Act 2.5 it does make a... They do make a reference to it. Maybe in Definitive Edition. I know that Larian in the Definitive Edition, they also have some of the best mods that people have made. Whoop. Okay. At least the best balance mods. Like, I know the speed will be different. You have the out of combat speed bonus. Well, if that's the case, then I likely won't get oiled right away. Let's go here. Oh. Alright, that works. At least not everyone will be oiled. Yeah, just banter, eh? Dominate mine, buffing. Mimics is interesting. I wish they had mimics in the game. I think that was the only... I think it's in the first one only that they're in. Jesus. Cool. Decent start.
I'll yield to none.
He probably has the pawn. I was like, how is he moving so far? Sorry, Angel. Go watch the World Cup then. I guess he can't use these. He can't use this, so I can get rid of that. That was a waste. Cool, that's going well. Thanks, Angel. Died yesterday though, so restarted. Kinda sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, let's hit him. I don't think he's gonna burn this guy. Maybe. Ooh. I think she got that chest piece I stole. I know, sports, I mean, ugh. Watching a bunch of guys just running around, yeah. No thank you. But again, that's just me. Why is he still oiled? I've been out of it for like 2 turns. That means a lot. I mean, like, come on, World Cup, little old me. Huh. Fire prevails. That's right. Good one. I don't really like. I mean, I get it's fun to play sports. Don't get me wrong. I love playing sports. Just watching them, like, ugh. Maybe live or like in person is different. I'll give that to him. I feel like I need to work on my finesse warrior. Yeah, over here someone mentioned there was something to pick up and I forgot about last time. I forget what that was. Is it a box?
I found something.
Yep, right here. Maybe that wasn't it? Thinking that bat, no, not a basket. Cool. Alright, so we have teleport. Okay, let's fix Ben. Because he can't use this. or this, so I may as well give him this and this. Alright. Need more slots in the coming levels. It's like baseball, like, ugh. Even watching that in person, I don't get why people just even put up with it.
Sam, I won't say it again.
Please.
You're talking.
Oh, for the...
Say it again. What you said about piss off. Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth.
A flat...
She never did like...
Kills him anyway. Poor Sam.
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet.
A duel?
Snake face. Cool. I can kill him without getting in trouble. Not quite. Should use the shield. Is there a sport that's actually fun to watch? To me anyway. I'm trying to think. Golf must be boring as hell. Then what do we have? NASCAR? Like, come on, just people doing circles? Maybe it's just a concept behind, hey, they're going super fast, but if you're looking at it on camera, you're like, you know, they're just going in circles. Like, it just doesn't capture me, you know? It doesn't bring me in. I know, like, that's true. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they are. Yeah. They're stars for being able to play sports that we all like playing as a kid. It's just they're good at it when they're adults. Okay, so I have the glove. I can go do that. I can go do the sparkler. I have your glove, dude. Dude, stop moving. So I can click on you. Jesus.
So, what's the news? What?
The woman is scrabbling at her.
I bought a bag of ice. Hopefully it'll cool me off. Right now she's making a mess though.
Don't touch me. You're too close. Do you?
Her hands... The woman is scrabbling at as she catches...
Ben! Ben missed! Ifan! Ben missed! You killed them! You killed them! He killed them all! Murderer! Keep him away from me! Help! Stay back! Stay back!
What of it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's crazy hot right now. Well, I don't know how hot it is, but the humidity. Ugh.
If you don't like the game, Topsy, you can... Looky here, mate. Why don't you join? Chuck.
You glance at your hand. Ralvo's eye.
Now, where'd you get a thing like that?
Ralvo.
Go.
See, I wish it would be him that talks. He's my leader. Ugh. I guess whoever I have highlighted, but... Okay, I can't sneak here. Oh, I can. Can you grab that bottle? Oh, it doesn't break this time. Poison flask might break, but that's fine. In this case, I think it's better if I do this. Can I put her like so she hits these two? Yep. Bunch of cripples. No, I get what you're saying. I just don't like. I understand entertainment, but I mean, some of those prices are ridiculous. But I guess at the same time, it's the amount of people watching, right? So, but the amount, like, but they can't do it for too long because it's also hard on their bodies. Nah, but funny how they all just line up. It's not fair to say because it's the same industry. Let's say I make a movie one day and it makes a lot of money. Like, is it really fair that I made that much money with a movie? Like, I don't know. I'll revisit that when I get there. I love Cripple.
I'll yield to none.
What? Ben! All you have to do is poke him. Like, it's also, you know, the whole supply, demand, and all that, sure, but man, it's a lot. Come on, somebody. I think that axe is actually not too bad. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay.
The priest's jaws might be sewn shut with fishing wire, so harshly do they clench at the sight of beast. He speaks one.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Son.
To invest, yeah. I don't know. Money. Money's a weird thing.
By a beast.
He turns his.
Did you think when you're flung?
Someone had to stand up to just any.
I would soon.
The priest collect.
May the seven bless you.
Yeah, I don't want to do her yet. I don't want to leave that way. No, get back. Oh wait, there's her. There's her.
Please, I'm sorry, but you must leave. No. Irma?
I have persuasion, but I still can't talk to her because she's afraid of lizards.
Aside,
Like,
I need to find my little girl. You're right. I last saw this place. Yes, of course.
She soaps up.
She ought to come with you. Are an.
The fella can't hear him. Yeah, that Farah. You gotta cut that out. What's happened to you? Known her all my life. Her little girl Irma too. Farah was a straight shooting. What else do you call hollering? And there ain't no amount of hollering. She don't listen.
Irma?
The fella can't. Yeah, that Farah. You gotta cut that. Known her all my life. Distraught don't even begin. And there ain't no amount of hollering. The fella can't hear. Yeah, that Farah. You gotta cut that out. What's happened to? Aye, she needs help, but none that I can give. Mad as a distraught don't. And there ain't no amount.
I guess I didn't have the right.
Yeah, that Farah. You gotta cut that out. What's happened to you? I had sympathy at first. Her mum called. Might well be, but I ain't known her all my life. Distraught don't. And there ain't no.
Ah, you're back. Please, did you find Irma? She still hasn't returned. Where you've been talking to that you stay away from that man. Do you hear?
It used to be easy to just get the quest done. Maybe it's something else. Oh wait, up. I can go to the beach and do that part now. The girls with the shells. Her name's not Irma, is it? Midget tossing. I should probably warn him before I do it. Cool, better sword.
2 empires, tooth and claw. Humans and lizards. Fighting since the dawn of time.
Cool, that should be it. Actually, that's his weapon. Six to 7. I mean, it's the same as his two-handed. Actually better. I may as well dual wield. So I find some good shields. I mean, beast. No, I agree. Sure, she should be compensated. I just find sometimes the amounts are a bit like crazy. Wow. They always say, "Do what you love, money will follow." Yeah, it's fine. He should be here, right? No shoes. 6 to 7, that's what I stole. Yeah. No point in keeping him alive because he just dies anyway. I'm not saying they shouldn't be compensated, but you think like millions and like they make so much. Oh, what? He's not here? Did he die on the way or what? There we go.
Come. This way, in the back. Follow me.
But the funny thing is most, well, not most, a lot of that money is coming from people that, you know, are not wealthy. So it's just like the rich getting richer and the poor staying poor.
Hey, hey, over here. Perfect. Perfect. Now, teleport me down to the ledge behind me near the tree stump. I'll bring you right after. Oh, we're almost free. Can you taste the ale? Oh, the scent of home.
You take your shirt off your back. Don't worry, it won't hurt. Hopefully get some backstabs in there.
I'll yield to none.
Who's your maker?
Forgot that chest last time. Cool. I mean, everybody's gonna learn that eventually. It is, like, I mean, yeah. Maybe it's the smallest portion that the two ticket sales. Well, I don't know. I just don't even watch. I don't pay their salary because I don't watch it.
Got no grief for barging into a private room, buddy. And got no reason to scramble out, me. Out? Before you go, you haven't met a particular fella here, have you? Tall, black beards, intense way of looking at you. Punch-up for metaphor? Wouldn't be surprised if you'd met him before. Fella gets around, but half of me's afraid he's gonna try and save me from this place. Anyhow, thanks and good luck, I guess.
Who is he talking about?
So, if you know what.
Alright, let's try to marry the slug now. We could probably do that. Oh, it's not him. It's him, Picklock. Nope. Internet. I don't have a cable provider.
All right. Not seen. I heard his it can't happen to me. I took the under outside. What to do? Poor thing.
Cool. Yeah, with the internet I can get access to basically anything I want. I don't know why I need cable.
Do you hear that? Something's up ahead.
My very first time I thought for sure they were enemy.
You there, whatever you are. Did Brackus send you? Is he ready to apologize? A prince? Spouse of the sun? A fiery... And here am I, a princess, without any dashing royal company. It's a shame I'm betrothed to that ingrate Brackus Rex.
The creature utters
oh wow.
A gasp.
Then I am a free agent, free to live, laugh, and love. Oh, what a most fortunate set of circumstances, Your Highness. I find myself in quite a similar situation. Yet, such passion blazes within me that I fear I may well erupt at any moment.
About a draconic diarrhea. Let's go with
Why,
2.
Your Highness, if I didn't know better, I might think you... Servants, prepare my chambers. Yes, I mean the rock slab, the one with the fewest stink beetles, you oaf. This man is a prince.
You'd love to... all over her, okay? Okay, so do I get on one knee, or do I just, like, just have fun without the marrying? 2?
Oh, dearest prince. Handsome devil though you may be, I am a proper lady, you know. Glorious nuptials first, dear prince.
You have to get married.
I don't know. It is also very sudden. And...
Oh, I see, yeah. I don't know, I'm all for people with whatever they like. I'm not against sports, I just find it a bit...
Yes.
You know, skewed, but...
do.
To each their own.
The people must be informed at once.
Sticky letter.
Princess Zenthia of the Firelands is to be married. precious prince of mine. Will you see this population is dispersed throughout the land?
There's no XP out of it? Aww. Dencia. Under the pain of death. Yeah.
My love, my
I didn't even need persuasion. That's sad. I'll come back. She's level 4. We're level 3. Jesus. Yeah, I need the key to move on. I should go do the frogs, not this guy. This guy's gonna wreck me right now, I think. I need more slots. So the frogs, what else? Especially if we want to save, I forget his name. We didn't save him last time. Level 3.
How many of them did you let go?
Let's see, maybe I'll have to come back. Oh, the arena too. Okay. And I can steal stuff with teleport. As long as nobody catches me. Right, and I can kill all those things inside. Yeah, I should be able to be level 4 before I come back to him. Do I have a key?
Ought to keep well out of sight of the Magisters.
Locked.
Okay, if I kill... Do I have a lockpick? I have a hammer, key, and soap, whatever. Soap, key. Who needs a key? Ah, come on, crossplay. Why not? That's a shame. So Fallout 76 is supposed to be co-op then, or multiplayer. I didn't really watch the video. Is it like a MMO? Or just like, maybe not MMO, but like Destiny type stuff? Thing is, you're kind of behind the ball there. I just hope the engine is much faster than Fallout 4 or even Fallout 3. The last time, this was the only time I didn't get anything to identify in here. Destiny. It could be good, but there's no cross-platform, then... Kinda shitty. Yeah, anybody doesn't have a good chess piece? So apparently you. They're stealing the shit.
I need to get clever with this lock.
Oh, his soap bar only gives me 1. Do I have a nail? No nails. Where's my tentacle?
Fasten tight.
I know, summer's almost over.
A shame it becomes so docile.
It is sad. I mean, we're July already. You start, well, you have 2 months, right? So you're halfway. Alright, don't mind the... As long as the NPCs don't mind this train coming. I don't want my weapon to break. Until I find a new spear anyway. Fuck. Oh, they're all rocks. So you start in September, right? I should keep a crossbow just for this. Ooh, better dagger. Awesome. Oh, his tummy hurts.
What's this? I found something.
I just wanted the XP tick. I'll have to go back after. Okay, cool. Well, hopefully you'll get the... It'll all work out, though. I mean, it'll be fine. A month is still pretty good. 4 weeks. I mean, my breaks, like, this is my last week. But do enjoy it, because once you become part of a workforce, you don't really get summer breaks anymore. You know, it's just work. It missed. I mean, that's totally a hit. There's no words or anything. The range is nice. Too far right now. Maybe it is. What do you mean so much more? That you could have worked more or something? Yeah, keep hitting the walls. Yeah, but I mean, you'll get there. You don't need to rush, because once you're there, you may be like, oh, I could use some time off, or just enjoy it. You know, keep working towards something, but enjoy it while you can. Yeah, I do have to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Yeah, I know. Even the smallest places don't hire people without experience. I know it's a stupid. Well, I guess I don't know, but it is very stupid because I've never actually had a job. Like I got hired by my uncle and then I joined the army. Like so, and my mom. So whoops. Whoops. Let's hope I don't wipe. I'll be back. But I mean, I'll be starting my own company at the end of the year. Yeah. Woo! I did get hit hard. Yeah, I'll be starting my own company at the end of the year. So, I mean, I'll be looking to hire. You're just a little too far. Even references, like, I don't have references. I'm not a social person. Alright, cool. Salvaged. Yeah. You can work from home. What kind of work? But that's kind of the idea, you know, like, I'll have to be looking for people, and I'll be doing the same thing. Oh, you've never worked before? You know, it's not the direction the company wants to know. I'm just... Oh, you can't... But her feet are right there. Fine. In case he doesn't have knockdown.
mine.
These guys are just easy XP. I love it. I mean, it can be hard to get started, but once you're started, I mean, it does get easier. Why do I keep adding these? I already have one. Nope. I don't need to go invisible. The thing you have to think about, though, is an employer. He's not thinking what he can do for you, really. He's thinking, what can you bring to his team? He's gonna be paying you. So, you have to make it sound like you're worth how much he's gonna be paying you, you know? Yeah, and one thing I hate, but I hear from a lot of people, is that they lie. They lie to make themselves look better, and it's like, but then, what if they ask you to do something, you can't do it? So I don't know about that one. No point doing that. Yeah. I I would not yeah, just make sure you know at least enough that if something, I don't know, if you do get the job, that you can actually do it. Are they fighting the kid? Kind of. In case. Can't do it. I don't know. I don't know how to do that stuff. Like, I'm applying for editor jobs right now. And I mean, I've been using Premiere for almost 2 years. I've been using, I've been doing that video editing for like 3 years, but what kind of experience are they looking for? You know, like sometimes they say 1 year experience, but mine's just been me fiddling around the editing software, not, you know, not doing movies or anything. So I do know how to do some movies. So they also say like After Effects experience. I have a decent amount of After Effects experience, but how do I convert that to what they want? Like, I don't have any courses or anything. Diplomas or whatever. No credentials.
That smell. I think I'm going to be sick.
So, what? His mom, eh? Did I miss? I must have missed. Oh yeah, I forgot to check. I do have a weapon that can probably change out.
I'll yield to none.
Cool. Can we do the dogs now at level 3? Maybe, but let's head out for now. No, not beach. Square. We have the arena. Oh.
Here's the goods. That you wanted. Everything there? Good.
9 to 10 one-handed. Better than the second one, but 5% lifesteal is nice. Trying to get to level 4 so I can take the frogs first. The fight is doable. I still have as much crowd control as I did yesterday. Migo. Let's go do Migo. And kill his daughter.
It's been too long, my dear. You.
Oh, nice crit. Like half his armor. More like a third, but. But the nice thing about it today, like in today's day and age, though, is that whatever skill you do learn, you can use in multiple career paths. So there's at least that. Whatever skill you learn, it's not like you're gonna be specific to one trade or one job anymore. Wow. He's rocking it. I found some good daggers.
Glory is mine.
Whoop. Oh, he's bleeding.
Worms take you.
Strength is nice. You don't stand in the puddle if it's gonna kill you. Yeah, it does kind of, it does work out. You know, you think like, oh, this class is useless. There's a lot of skills, even if you just look at basic computer skills like Excel, whatever, any of those, they do carry on to multiple jobs nowadays. It's not like 20 years ago. Like, I don't need Excel, screw that. Like,
I got that special shipment you was
It's really handy. So if you do see courses, workshops, whatever, those things all carry over.
You there? Liz, have you seen him? You have seen him? Tell me, where was he? And you're very sure it was him?
The ring sits...
He was...
I want that ring back!
He was my father!
She looks at you with hatred etched deeply in the lines...
I didn't keep him here. I didn't want... This can't be. You said he was upon the beach, yes?
Cool, kill her. Get her stuff. I think last time I got here before her. That was good. Yeah, see you in a couple hours. I'll still be on, and then I have an errand to run, and then I'll be back again overnight probably. Gotta get back to where I was yesterday, which is like, ugh, so long from now. It'll take a while. Oh, cool. She made it before me. Chat. Wait, I never really tried. Take the ring back. I don't actually have to kill her.
What have I done?
What have you done? That's right. Anybody need shoes? Yep. Robbed, finally noticed. Cool. That was good. Hey, Click, how's it going? Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, sorry, but school, I only have 2 terms left though, so 6 months of school left and then... Oh, you missed! This is where I get ready. Oh, not even. Cool. Jesus, how much evasion does she have? But how have you been? Cool, knocked down, we're good. Gotta love rogues. Although she's doing the same amount of damage he is, with backstabs, kind of.
Prepare yourself.
Nothing. Bitch. Alright. Okay. Oh, I didn't. Wow. Me not looting. Okay, I do have some money, but I'm waiting for level 4. Frogs. Then we can steal some adrenaline. I think I finished this quest, right?
You go.
Yes. I died yesterday though in Act 2, so didn't quite work out. So we're making a few changes, and then there were a few fights that were challenging, but should be fine now, I think. Come on. There we go. Good old shocker. We'll see how it goes. I'm just worried that Ben's playstyle is gonna have to be very flexible for this, because I have to get lucky and find a good spear constantly. Yeah, I restarted late last night. It sucks, but it is what it is.
Mody's place. No grown-ups allowed, except heroes.
But I think I have pretty good. I mean, it's a lot of knockdowns, a lot of crowd control, which is how I like to play this game anyway. It is gear dependent. I do end up going to town more often. I buy a lot more gear. I made a killing, I don't even know how, money-wise. I had over 100,000 before Act 2, like middle Act 2. So we'll see how it pans out here. That one first? Yep. Cool. You should be able to knock them. Ah, come on, charge. Hit both. He missed. Wow. It's okay. It's okay. I can craft. It is kind of awkward. I don't do it much. It is worth it. Why, I missed this one now? What the hell? It is worth it. I just have to remember the recipes. I wish the crafting log would carry over from game to game. Like, once you've figured out a recipe, it should still be there for you. Maybe that's a bit OP, I don't know. Oh shit. She did a lot of damage. I'm gonna wait for the other one. Like, I mean, just making staffs in the beginning gives you more money. I didn't do too much of that last time. I could have done a lot more if I knew the recipes. Only 1 AP. Should. It's not gonna hit Beast, is it? Nope. I can't wait for the changes with Definitive Edition. I want to see what's coming out with that. Oh, Beast is gonna run through it. Should do enough damage. It should be. Yeah, like, I mean, the first time you play, sure, don't have a crafting log. But after you've played the game, you know. Do I really need to go find everything again? Cool, level 4 is what I wanted. I have Fort Joy pretty, you know, nailed pretty down pat. Now, we'll do the leveling, steal some stuff. And then move on. It just takes a lot of setup in Fort Joy. Nothing good. Ooh. This time I have a persuasion character though, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I've always been curious about persuasion, see if it's worth it. I think sometimes you talk your way out of XP though.
Quite well again. Then we make another attempt.
The frogs are gone. You go. You
are...
Alright. Let's get some more skill books. Okay, we do need a bit more memory with these guys. Finesse. Okay, let's work on getting everything at 2. Should have Scoundrel 2 because I think new skills are going to be available now. Should be at Warrior 2. This guy with gear though, is this gear gonna change? What's giving him the sword? The sword might change. No, it's level 4 sword. I'll give him Polymorph 2. Actually needs 1 point in Huntsman. He also needs a point in Huntsman. Too late now. Oh shit, he has no memory? Ugh. Okay, also needs a point in Huntsman. Okay, he's gonna be the only one with 2 Huntsmen. That means I can get the tactical retreat for him. Okay, leveling's done. Alright, let's have a quick look at crafting. I do have some recipes. Let's see. I can make a staff for money, but then nothing else. Twig with a string for money. Don't know why the recipe still shows up. Make a fuse. I'll just sell it anyway. See, I mean, it's gonna make me more money than not doing these things. So, but I don't know all the recipes. If I were to combine stuff that I know off the top of my head, wow, I do have to sell stuff. I don't really know. I know I can make potions. I just need the penny bun mushrooms. How much HP do I have? 100 health. So these potions are kind of already no good. It's mainly because everything's already unlocked. You don't need a certain level to get these recipes. So why bother them being unavailable? Cool, potions. Spread them around. Cool, there's a lot I can do with food. I have some body parts. Maybe I'll see if...
Early memories are over.
It'll be too late though because adrenaline is in one of them. But I don't think I'll be able to...
As the dead man, your heart is heavy. You a bright light. Suddenly, she reaches the memories.
Yeah, I can't get it on other people until much later.
You hate it.
Okay. What else could I make, real quick? Okay. I've already stolen from him. So who's my barterer? Beast.
State your business.
Give him a quick bribe. I need him. I think 150 is the amount for early game. Close enough. Two-hand tenebrium and axe would be nice, yeah. Especially if you could make that kind of stuff in the beginning, like. Keep that. Won't use this. Won't use this. Nope. Keep those. I mean, I could cook the food. I don't know if it actually sells for much more. Okay, 800 bucks. I do need like every single one of these. Hold on. Give me your money. Okay. I think they all have battering ram. Yeah. And I think they also all have crippling blow. I need whirlwind. We all have battle stomp already. Okay, enrage. I do want to give enrage, but I think I'll use it differently this time. Cool, so I can come up with 400 bucks. I could split these logs and turn them to something else. Needle and thread. Can make arrows out of it, make more money. Put these two together, more money. I don't want to have to change everything. But he's the one that gets more money out of it. And it does take time knowing. I heard there's going to be a way we can grab multiple items in the definitive edition. But I'm not sure if that's true. It would be nice. Travels. Books, who cares? It's only $1.
Quite well again. Then we make another attempt.
I just feel like bartering should transfer over. Examination. At least the big stuff's transferred over. Maybe gear? Is there gear from people?
Quite well again. Then we make another attempt.
All right.
State your business.
Okay. Oh, why did I give him money? It's so he's more friendly with me. He gives me discounts. For the 150, I'll get a lot more money from him. That's why I gave him money. Yeah. No, I'll show you the next. I'll show you the next vendor. So he's got 400 bucks. 450, close enough for me. Let's walk out. Cool. Okay, I have the skill books. Sorry, it's gonna take a bit of time doing all this, but it's necessary. Alright, so for this girl,
A healer's walk is never done.
if you look at her prices, right now, it's gonna cost me $300 to get this book. 300 bucks at, you know, he's got a certain level of bartering. If I give her 150 for tier 1, I need to take 400 for the next tier or something. The one close enough. There we go. I give her this. Now her book is 240. So just on that one book, I save 60 bucks. Or 60 gold. But same goes with like these. So everything I'm selling, it's it was 300, so it's like a 20% discount on top of it. Discount 26 now instead of what it was, probably 6%.
Medicine. What a shame. All you need is a strong
So
constitution.
it adds up.
That'll take care of
Adds up really fast, especially early game. It's only 150. Every tier it goes up. By Act 2, it's like 1,000 gold you give them, but you're making so much more with selling gear. Like I need this. I've already stolen from her. I wouldn't mind having bull horns. It does help early game. Chameleon, everybody should have it because of honor mode. Chicken claw is handy, but Heart of Steel I might actually get, but not right now. We'll see how much money. I have other skills that are more important. I'm not gonna get flight this time. I didn't really use it. Medusa head is situational in this build. This is handy, but it takes a lot of AP. So I have to make up 1,100 bucks. Keep Irma's doll. Just, I don't know, I don't think so, but just in case.
Medicine. What a shame.
Oh, 1,200.
All
Too
you need
much.
is a
Too
strong
much.
Constitution, and the gods will take care of the rest.
1108. Perfect. So, I mean, I still got everything I wanted from her, and I still have my money. Who else? Who else? Can't get fire books. Talk to this guy. Her mushrooms, yeah, could be good value, but oh yeah, wait, you're right. Shit, penny bun.
Here you are.
I always forget. I rarely buy them.
Tell me your tale.
Okay, so this guy, I'm actually here to buy. I can't use this stuff. But I need his nails, so soap could be good, this would be good. Okay, fuck it. But quickly now, before he realizes what just happened. So now if I go look at the recipes, I don't know if I have makeshift club. It takes all these. That I need. I have a key. It's annoying. Craft log. Combine. Okay. What do I know off? I could make new books, but I don't think it's worth it to make the books right now for my build. Or my challenge run, whatever. Okay, this needs a knife or an axe or something. Kind of annoying, because then the keys aren't here. Keys are in. If I put this with... Did I sell all the knives? Yeah, I sold all the knives. Never mind. But I think a repair hammer does work. Jesus, the mouse. All of them. Now that's soap with a key. Then off the top of my head, okay, this with let's see how much these sell for then. Did I just create more arrowhead? So 280, probably 140, so it's just more money. Yeah, I wiped at the ferryman yesterday. Like an idiot. I didn't realize he did Death's Fog on everyone, and then he wiped the whole group. So, okay. Just off the top of my head, this is a few recipes I know. I rarely use crafting. I'll find more though. Okay, you did say her mushrooms. Then we need to get to hit Butter and Hilda. I'll be right back though.
A hero's walk is never done. Unless everyone's dead, of course.
Okay. Pickpocket is very nice. I'm gonna say you can't really say OP. How do I defend it? The 120. I should just what?
Just like me, ma'am.
120 is not worth it. No. Cool. I'd say it's great value to have a pickpocket character. But having two is not worth it. Because you'll have way too much. You'll have more gold than you can ever care to have. Cool, they're both together. I need both. Nope! Come back!
Heading into the kitchen. Don't try anything funny around Griff. I'm watching you.
I don't think I need to give... All I need is first aid and jump. Okay, it's still worth it. Technically, persuasion should give me discounts too. Alright. Don't need this. This should pay for first aid and tactical retreat. So far, that's all I've noticed I'm going to need out of this skill tree.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Don't need that. I don't know. Do I care? Cool. I gotta get the money back. I think. Got a bunch of books. But I mean, having a lot of money does help you in your run for sure. But late game? Meh. We're watching The Last Ship this evening, and the British are betraying the Americans. What do you mean, The Last Ship? Is that a movie? I think I've heard of The Last Ship. 300 bucks. 95, 60.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Not for me. Plus, I like butter, so. Now we have to find.
Right.
You talk to butter.
She smiles and gives you a long, meaningful look.
Where is Killed? She's down here. I gotta interrupt her after. I got 2 books I want, but I don't want to pay for them.
Hey, up here. You're a little light in your pack, ain't you?
Got a lot of money though.
Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here?
Cool, maybe that's the, you know, it's a good interest. I know it's pretty big right now, the post-apocalyptic stuff. Pretty popular. Okay, I'm not gonna buy it because I have to steal from her. This can get dumped.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
And I'll be making stuff with crap later on. First aid, that's useless. I think there's recipes with that, but you make a grenade with a broken bottle.
Worse than war rations, these.
Okay. Probably make something out of the wooden figurine too, but I'm really cheap. I could afford all the books I want right now, but it's not gonna happen.
Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Boss don't mind where the gold comes from.
Okay, she needs to go upstairs. I can steal. And Griff could have some good gear though. I could just teleport her.
Worse than war rations, these.
No, talk.
Still on your feet, eh? Glad to hear it. Feel free to take a gander at the stock, if you're so inclined.
Worse than war rations, these.
I already pickpocketed? No. Oh, I did. Okay, never mind. We just gonna have to buy those books. Okay, I need adrenaline, cloak and dagger, ruptured tendon. I need a lot from her.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Sawtooth knife, I don't have yet. Throwing knives, not needed. Backlash, not needed. He already has it. Adrenaline, I need. 4 form, I need. So 1,700 bucks. Oi. Heavy on the wallet. Okay.
Her eyes flutter.
Can't change that now, I'm afraid. No matter how much I want. Need something in the kitchen, do you?
Okay, what else did I have to do? The arena downstairs I can do now. I could get more money right now from stealing from her. And then the other girl at the front. And remove my collar.
Leave me. Go.
I'll leave you after this.
The woman watches you. Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She doesn't look up as you approach.
It's easy to know what I can sell after. Although these would be good, because I should just get some sticks. Make my money back right away.
And what you after?
Cool. Do that, do the arena, and we'll be on our way. See, maybe we can get some equipment.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Need to make corpse explosion for later.
I got that special shipment you was asking after. Still on your feet, eh?
Sometime soon. No, not really. I'm directing my first short film as my project in school in September. We're shooting in September. It's gonna be finished post-production come seems like a long time, but probably December, and hopefully that gets me work and then gets me noticed a little bit, and then eventually we can do something. Doesn't mean I won't do any of the YouTube videos and stuff. Like, you know, my shorts should end up there probably, or somewhere. At least in Discord. Miniseries. I do want to do something XCOM like. But we'll see if that ends up happening. I don't know. Take a gander, yeah. Oh, we'll see. I think it would be cool to make an XCOM movie of sorts, maybe series. But, I mean, that's still a long ways away before I can have the leverage to get money to make those things. Alright. Ruptured tendon, she should get. Sawtooth knife is nice. She already knows adrenaline. You need to know... What? You don't have one scoundrel? I failed. He already knows the skill? Really? Okay. Doesn't have scoundrel. What am I doing? So he has chicken claw. Chicken claw. You're gonna learn enrage. Whirlwind. First aid. Tentacle lash. Already knows. Tactical retreat. Knows it. Use it. Wow. Well, that was cool. Alright, it's a lot of skills. Let's manage those and then do the arena fight. I think the arena fight will be super easy though. I'll remove this for this. Yeah. That one. 2, I should get Tentacle Lash instead of this. He needs more memory. Needs a, oh yeah, if they have a jump, it should take priority as well. She did not get a jump, he did. Tentacle Lash is probably more useful in or more likely to be useful than this. And yeah, like exactly. No. Like in real life, I want to do like a live action at some point, XCOM, based on because like the amount of hours I put in the game and like the lore. I would like to do a live action something, XCOM like. Not just game footage, like actors, and get people like get actors that represent the soldiers in our squad. I think it could be good. Yeah. What do you mean a game like this? There's a lot of games like this, but none of them are this. Like, how far back are you looking for?
I've waited this long.
Any general tips?
Warfare is worse.
Can we get on with
I don't know. Depends on your playstyle. Build your team. Like, how far in the game are you?
Yet to experience the joy and pain of truth. It's true. Yet it is.
Wait, the Red Prince. I think if I'm not careful, the Red Prince goes in alone.
You come to fight. You come to prove yourself. You come to be worthy. The good. Who aids you? Choose wisely. Whether you fail or succeed, you do not fight.
Okay. Somewhere around here. Actually, I do have the teleport glove. Rogue Warrior? I mean, like, a Rogue Warrior Mage build for one character? That's too much, in my opinion. Focus on two, not, like, not all of them. Well, there's Shining Force, depends on how far back you want to go. What's the one on Game Boy? Forget. Dog didn't move. Okay. Yeah, I'd say just Rogue Warrior, done. You know, Fighter Mage, done. Don't go too crazy, especially if you're newer to the game. You know, I know it's gonna be hard to gather that, but I think it has to be done likely in a multi, so maybe a mini series, but shit, we're blind. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to capture that, but there's hope. There's hope. I do have a twist in there that I want to add. So the hard part is going to be like which. Oh shit! Yeah, she's blind. Which part of the game are we using? Like XCOM 1, and then we move on, or like go back and forth? I don't know. There's a lot of work to be put into it for it to work, but I think it's possible. I don't know if copyrights are going to be a problem. You know, adaptations are pretty hard for game to movie sometimes. So, you want OP characters? I'd say make a Ranger. Ranger's really, really powerful throughout the game. Hydro Arrow for mages. That's a really good combination if you have one or two of those. Cool. Can I kill that one without having to jump up? I think he might be able to. Oh, I'm blind. Remove blind. Okay, the dog's in the way. Just don't want to lose my jump. Oh. None is OP. A lot of characters are really strong, but I mean, a ranger is a bit ridiculous. Good. Personally, I really like a rogue warrior. I think they're really handy. We'll do enough. Might be able to petrify it. I didn't get petrified because of magic shell. Alright. Kind of a dick move, but that's my fault. Yeah, I mean the damage is just huge, and yeah, you can just escape at any time you want. And Ranger's up there for being cheap. Oh, wrong button. Whoops. Should have been in the opposite. Should have been crippled, then knocked down. Yeah, Arrow, Hydro are definitely good characters to make. Some of my favorite mages. Stay away from Pyro for your first run, anyway. They just don't have the damage output, and it's not just that. They have the damage output. There's a lot of enemies resistant to fire in the game. A lot. Dog's next, eh? I'll heal him after. Necromancy is really good. You could make a good warrior, warrior kinda. But be careful with weapon choice on that one. Ooh, it's not dead yet. That dog. If I don't do it, it'll kill Beast. Maybe. Maybe not.
Glory is mine.
Yeah, witchcraft can be pretty good. It all depends on the group. Are you going lone wolf or not? That'd be the first thing to figure out. I don't go lone wolf. but a lot of people do. I find that it makes the game too easy. Oh boy. That's okay. Yeah, it's... But that's why I'm asking, because you said you wanted OP, so... Yeah, I haven't done it. I tried once and I was like, wow, this is way too easy. Because you're just so strong. What else? Dog's still a thing? Yeah, he's knocked down. Actually. What do you mean he's out of sight? I can hit him. Cool, it's gone. I can maybe heal him. Just a bit. What else? Attributes. Well, you're gonna need to just focus on, like, if you make a warrior, you're gonna have to make it strength or finesse. But finesse is a bit harder to get weapons. Ben is gonna be my finesse warrior in this one. You should figure out also if you plan on dual wielding, using a shield. Try to keep, like, by level 4, try to have 11 on the 2 stats you don't use, and then by 8, I think it's 12. 12 is like 13 and so on. By the end of the game, you want to be at 14 stat for the off stats, just so you can equip all the gear that comes your way. It's not a huge investment, but it does help a lot, I find. Constitution, if you have a hard time CCing, it makes the game a bit easier. Cool, I should have grabbed the chest, but there's not really much in there. Yay, we done it.
Match. A very fine match.
My rewards.
You may yet be the one.
Yeah, no problem. It's hard to give general tips. Yeah.
A warrior traveling the path of the wand should not be collared like a pet.
140, 60 magical dagger. It's not even as good as the others. Oh, this is worth 200 bucks. So we'll take that. Get as much XP as possible. Depends on your playstyle. If well, it depends. I like memory. Depends on your character. I go really high on memory. Depends on if you want to do damage or crowd control. If you want to do crowd control, you're gonna need the available skills to make it work.
My fight is strong. No way.
Okay.
Do not lose hope. The one will arrive in time.
Someone will yet.
Why him? Why not? He's... Oh yeah, he's the hitter though. Yeah, she's not first, so she's going down. Oh, 1 HP. Okay. 1 armor. It does scale. Every second level you get memory. What you can do, one of the skills I like to get is mnemonic. It gives you 3 memory slots. So that's something that's pretty good, I find. So it frees up some slots. And it's better than... Even if you went all skilled up, it's different because you have a civil point in there. In combat, never mind. Bigger and better. This one gives you 2 points. Well, why take 2 points when you can take mnemonic, which is 3 points? And you can just put your 2 points that you would have gotten from that. Unless you want all 5 bonus points, but... By the end of the game, it doesn't really matter. They don't really... You know, 5 points is not breaking the game. With all the gear you get and... Ooh, he already played. Let's knock these down 2 for now. 2 now. Yeah. These 2 down for now. Huh, you put me to sleep. What a jerk. I gotta wake him up. What can I do to nudge him? I want to hit him hard. Wake up. He's gonna be a tough one, but I don't know if without a backstab if it'll do enough damage. 13, nope. It is only 1%, and then there's a bit of a debate we had yesterday, or conversation. If I put, it's not the same, but so this is 5 points, right? So for 5%, it does stack quite nicely. But look at your weapons. If you know one character is going to go for the specific weapon, instead of going warfare for more points, unless you need the skills for, like I think 5 is the max you need to get all the skills in there. It's 5% damage. But if you know as a warrior you're going two-handed, well, you get your 5% damage and your crit multiplier. So this will actually give you more damage. Or, in this case, for single-handed, you won't miss as much. So these are to be considered if you know you're sticking with a certain weapon type. Like my rogue is likely going to be dual-wielding. Once I have all the skills I want, instead of putting points in the combat skills, I'm going to put it in weapons. There's a bit of a better... It's kind of min-maxing it a bit, but... better return. Carson is already knocked down. She could get knocked down. I don't have... Will I reach from here? Maybe. Yep. Alright. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. But the thing is, like, for my Red Prince, I don't know what he's going to be using for weapons. I know he's using spears. But maybe daggers, depending if I don't find a good spears. So... no. Beast is gonna be single-handed, and her dual wielding. There's just so many ways to play the game. I mean, it's not really a wrong. Well, there's a lot of wrong ways, but there's not really a best way, I would say. Unless you're trying to make, you know, just a lone wolf ranger and just wreck everything. So he's next. I did not manage to CC him though. You still get knocked down? Nope. 39, not too bad. Oh, he's petrified. Perfect. He's knocked down. She's back up. Come on. Perfect. Alright. It's not manageable. I like the pawn. It gives me a free AP quite often, actually. Like, quite often, sorry. Every turn I get a free AP. The opposite is the Executioner. So make sure you get at least 1 point in Scoundrel for these characters. Because 1 AP every turn you can move, which is super handy. The opposite that you would get from this, which I can't get now, is Executioner, which whenever you kill something, once per turn you get 2 AP. I find it happens less often. You have to really focus on who's going to be your killer for this. So maybe get it on one character and then the rest the pawn. I love not wasting AP on moving.
Glory is mine.
Oh, who fortified her? Or him? She didn't get hit along the way. Crippled does more damage than a normal attack. What? She's in the stairs. She's in like a safe zone.
I'll yield to none.
I'll try to petrify her. Oof.
I'll yield to none.
Chloroform is handy for an extra CC. It's only 1 AP. Something to consider on multi-characters. Especially if you have somebody that can do magic damage to bring down their shields. It kind of slows me here. It's pretty rare I get to use it, but it does help. Sawtooth Knife to just ignore their armor. Just go straight for a kill. Again, very situational, but...
Prepare yourself.
If you plan on using warriors, upgrade their gear as much as possible. Oh. I always thought Opportunity was a bit overrated, but if you're playing a very melee-focused group, then consider it, because it's pretty handy. Everybody seems to want to move out of the way from me. It's not a backstab.
Meet your maker.
And once you're done with NPCs, kill them. You need the XP. Exactly. And if you can keep one level higher than the enemy, or like on par at least, the game's gonna be a lot easier for you. It just means a lot of really focusing on clearing areas and doubling back. Alright, so that's done for me. For level 4, that is done. Let's go back into dungeons and start clearing the dungeons. I could remove my collar at this point though, but that's not a big deal. Just for an amulet. Thought I checked that one. Shit. I gotta stop drinking. Okay, so far persuasion hasn't really been fruitful. We'll kill the slugs because I already announced the wedding. Lock. But build your team appropriately. Like, especially if you plan on using Feign, let's say.
The elf's skin, his eyes.
It's you! No.
His back suddenly.
I'm not the last. You'll know.
He gives.
Yeah, Feign may take some planning because he's undead. Yeah, I don't want to go head on though for this guy. That's not a jump. No, 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 no.
Sorcerer,
Oh,
what do
fucker.
you think you're doing, prowling around inside the...
Ah! Jesus. Okay, did I save? I did, okay. I don't like to reload, but Ben misclicked, or I misclicked, and then Ben followed stupid order. The main reason I reloaded there is I finally went persuasion, and with persuasion I want to see if they make a difference, and he kind of screwed that up for me. I wish persuasion was also like a blanket skill where it would work on the whole group. Alright, split everybody up first, then jump. Teleport beast. Okay. Okay. One of them has an amulet, right? Yep. So have you played the game at all first? Is this like your first time playing, or? Actually, I shouldn't like have him go in first by himself.
Junk.
Sorcerer, what do you think you're doing, prowling around inside the fort? Don't think so. You broke the rules, boss. You know, I almost... Why don't I speak?
Damn dog. Can I go down without him following? By following, I mean attack opportunity. Wow. Kinda hoping you move in closer. Alright. Or I don't know what maybe he has a jump. Really? Fine. Either rangers will do. Well, he's dead.
Greet the Reaper for me.
Encourage that dog all you want, it's not coming through. Move so the ranger can come closer. That teleport is on cooldown. Oh, he doesn't have the pawn yet. Am I gonna be last? Yeah. Make sure she's stuck there. I don't think he's passing through the invisible prince. Delaying can work very well for you. Just saying. Because now, I all delayed, they all moved up. Oh, you did squeeze by. And I can just use my AP to actually attack them. We can't reach, he came down. That part I kinda hate though. I mean, why can't I go down? AI 2.0. It's pretty good though. The AI is actually really smart in this game. Right, it's only if he has no armor that he'll bleed.
Prepare yourself.
Don't think it's gonna hit the dog. I don't know here, but I don't think so. I don't want to waste the AP then. Oh, he has blitz attack. Shit. Oh, that's gonna be okay. That's a much higher level skill, I think. Yeah. No? I don't need to waste anything else. A little bit of necromancy is pretty good for healing. I mean, if I could, I'd probably put on like mosquito swarm, all these things that still do damage and pretty effective. What? I only clicked once. I was gonna teleport him here. Because also depending on your playstyle, it's whether you're doing more damage, kill faster, crowd control but be tanky, and still one guy out there, right? No, that was them. Cool. Wrong person is looting though, but 2 rangers, 2 fighters. All right.
Please. Please. Healing. I need healing. A shepherd in wolf's clothing. They beat me for helping sorcerers. Children. We were trying to help them. There's a boat that can take you into the dune, but they'll kill you on sight if you don't know the proper password. Heal me.
So now it's gonna cost me a healing potion.
I'll gladly tell you. I feel it at work upon me already.
Thank you, my friend. That is what separates you from the Divine Order. There is a waterway. You'll meet some associates of mine. Tell them Madame Zur sent you, and they'll let you pass. Enough to matter, not enough to stage a coup. The Voidwoken have Dallas and Alexander. Oh, no, I imagine not. She's the headmistress of an orphanage in the far north. She keeps sorcerer children safe from the Divine Order. With her help, we've saved count. You've given me a second life.
Madame Zur.
I won't soon squander.
Trying to think where.
Or forget what you've done. Thank you, my friend.
Okay, still, persuasion hasn't really shown to be useful right now. Okay, gear. Spear, that's not as strong, right? 11, 12, yeah, no. I mean, it's almost on par. Anybody doesn't have pants? Eh. It looks very different than what I actually equipped. Okay, we can kill the slugs.
My love, my prince.
Honey, I'm home. I think she's immune knockdown though. No talents. Surely. I'm pretty positive she's immune knockdown. Nope. Alright. I was wrong. Be nice had if I had a ranger, probably would have hit. I'm not 100% sure, but sometimes it might curve down. Hit multiple. He's probably dead. Immune bleeding? Oh. Remember last run she did a lot of damage to my group. Okay, next I guess they're splitting up, so Sorry. Although, I don't know why I just did that, because now I have no AP. Big mistake. Oh well. Distractions. Won't be enough, right? 16 to 17. Mistake after mistake. Yes! Yes! I don't think you specified you're playing the first game. The first game is much different. Very different. If you wanted tips for the first Original Sin. How far in the game are you? Definitely don't make hybrids. Hybrids in the first game are not good, and rogues are not... in the first one, rogues are not worth it. Definitely a ranger. Fuck. The advice I gave you would not have gone for this. In the first one, bring yourself a ranger, a mage, a warrior, and then for the third class, go either warrior or mage. Your ranger can double for almost any. The ranger's not as strong as in the sequel, but it's got great all-around abilities. Like all around, the ranger in the first one, it can do your magic damage if you're short. It can fill any role, any position. Sorry, I didn't realize you were talking about the first game. Arrow Hydro is my favorite in the first game. I believe it's the stronger combination. But then you can get some geo skills on almost anyone to give oil. Rogue Ranger, not really. You can't really make good hybrid classes in the first one and be really powerful. You can make hybrid, but you have to know how to use it. Like, I used to make a mage warrior mage, but you're never gonna be great at both. That's the thing. Yeah, how... Because there's a lot of changes between this and the other. And you can't just get every single tree in the other game. Not like this one. Okay, so you finished... Yeah, no, it's not the same as the sequel for multi-class. What I use, like... for, let's say, my warrior mage, I use, like, the shock skills. Far Out Man is huge. You want to get Far Out Man in that one. I use, like, shock skills for CC. And, like, I'll use, electric, what is it called? Not electric discharge, but thunder jump or something, or lightning jump. It's basically like blitz in this one. But I use it not for the damage, but for the usability of moving faster and stuff. Yeah, CC is your friend in the first one, for sure. But you can have a lot of CC with Even your warriors, like Hammer Fist or something like that, or forget the name. But it's basically a fist that comes from the sky, and it knocks down almost every time. If you're gonna be knocking down a lot of enemies, get the bully trait. You do 50% more damage to them. What else? Rogues are not really your friend though. In the first one, in the enhanced edition, they got too big of a nerf because they were really good in the original. But with the enhanced edition, the nerf is just too harsh on them, in my opinion. Heals are good, so having one Hydro Mage on your team is good. Get yourself Nick to summon. Yes. Don't bother. Yeah, Thunder Jump is really good for it. I don't remember the name of that one though, but shit, there was something. Live, people, live. Ah, shit. Oh yeah, Geomancer. In my opinion, Geomancer is a bit overrated. But get yourself 1 point in Geomancy on most of your group at some point. Just for oil and spider.
Those slimes were disgusting.
It's not like the sequel where summoning needs a stat for you to get a good summon. But spider is a really good meat shield. You want to pull, throw a spider out there, it'll die like in a turn or two. Don't worry about it. At least you're not getting hit. What else? It only takes 1 point because the stats are much different in the sequel. Or, yeah, the sequel or the original. You need... So, in here, you get 1 point. It costs you 1 point. In the original, 1 point for the first, 2 points for the second, 3 points for the third point, and so like 4 points for the fourth point, and 5 for the fifth. Well, if you go 5, which is mastering a tree, let's say, or a skill, that's 15 points, right? 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 3 is 6, plus 4 10, plus 5 15. So 15 of your points are going to mastering something. So make sure you really want the skills from that tree. And there's no memory slots, so you can have as many skills as you want, as long as you have the right level. Like Adept lets you have a certain amount of skills. So if you go 1 point Geomancer, it gives you the 3 skills you'll probably need, like for the whole game, which is like Midnight Oil, Boulder Bash, and Spider. You won't need anything else. What else? Okay, we can go kill the other guy. What else? Thievery's not as good as in the sequel.
Old door leads up to the fort's main floor.
Whenever you're done with an NPC, kill them, they'll drop all the loot on the ground. In this case, make yourself loot bags. I never use loot bags in the second one.
The more the
It makes stealing a lot easier. So basically, put all your gear into a backpack that you're planning on selling. Go to the vendor, you sell it, and when you're done, you kill them, you'll get the backpack back. I'm pretty sure. And it just prevents you from having to loot everything all the time. What else? Did I not loot this guy when I... Initiative is huge. Speed. Speed is your main stat. I don't use Constitution in the first game. As long as you're able to control the fight. I never put any points in Constitution. Oh, that's a lie. Constitution is also the reason for your max AP. So only put as much Constitution as you need to maximize your AP. And every 2 speed, you get 1 AP. Usually 9 AP is good if you're gonna be what's the name? Glass Cannon? 9 is usually good. But I think 11 is even better. After that, maybe like diminishing returns, but like... So make sure you can equip the gear you need with your stats, and then go... you know, just keep pushing speed.
It's been sealed up for a century or two.
There could be a good reason why no one dared to enter in the meantime.
I should have put somebody up top. Oh, he's not first. He's last. Alright. Okay. What else? Definitely a ranger. In the first game, it's just so versatile. That plus a mage, you'll be fine. No, I never do crafting in the first game. Just potions. Off the top of my head, just potions. Will this reach? It will reach. Yes, you can apply poisons to your weapons. It's not really good in the beginning, because I think all the undead are pretty much immune to it, but you can apply... You can sharpen your weapon at certain areas, so it depends on your crafting. Only make one person your crafter blacksmith if you want to do anything in the crafting area. But really, I think it just allows you to repair. So 1 point in blacksmithing, I think, allows you to repair stuff, so... Maradino? Yeah, but you don't need to exploit Maradino. I mean, it's... Sure, it can break the game, I guess, but... He ran away? Ah, smart. But I've never had to use it, like it's... But that's, by then, you're like... You're pretty far in the game anyway. Is he an archer? I hope not. No, he's a rogue. Now with a mage, you should only focus on getting 2 skills to master. And even not both, just like 1 to 5 and 1 to 4. Yeah, it's not really that broken, but I mean, it is a good tip if you want to level up more than the game intends you to. Chicken meat. Does that remove chicken? Does not remove chicken. He might not die. Okay. He might die, but he might not. Nope. He couldn't do anything anyway.
Into the dark with you.
Sure. Maybe. If you do that, I guess. Because you can still die to other things in the first one, like dialogue. Or going back into a mine. I freaking hate. Certain skills. Come on. A lot of times it's finding the sweet spots. In the first one, certain skills hit through walls and stuff. And through fog and smoke. And even if you're blind, you can still hit the enemy. I'm trying to think of which ones though. I know under the lightning, arrow surge, or whatever. Head Vice is one of the really good ones. And I think Boulder Bash doesn't get lobbed, it falls from the sky. You gotta be careful because sometimes it'll hit a tree branch. But for the most part, if you know where the enemy is and you even don't see it, you can still hit them. I think the Knight is the strongest. A two-handed warrior is the strongest character in the game for single target damage, I think. A mage is the strongest AoE. There's nothing that's gonna beat out a mage for damage. No. Once you get Storm, the game is basically beaten. Like, Storm is crazy strong. Same with Hail. Hail, you just have to worry a bit about
Into the dark with you.
AoE though, like friendly fire. Pants. I'm not sure if they fixed it, but there's a kind of a reroll thing, so you technically can reroll gear. Both are strong, but I think two-hander is stronger. Or at least easier to get the gear for him. And because you're investing your points and it's not as easy as the second one to re-roll, or you can easily fuck up your class in the first game. Make sure you're committed to whatever weapon you plan on using. Let's wait for this to die out. Eh? Place my people. There we go. It's weird, I don't have Lucky Charm. Some of the ranger skills are kind of useless. The master level one, there's only one good one, I think. It's Rain of Arrows, if I remember correctly. Right, there is a ranger skill that is so overpowered. The range, the AoE is massive on it. Fuck, what's the name of it? Scatter shot or something? Excuse me. Oh. Yeah, it does a massive amount of damage, but it's split between however many enemies you hit. But if you just target one character with it, it just destroys them. And because the AoE is so huge, you can hit them from behind like walls and stuff.
You sense a great wood from its depths.
Such a powerful...
The dusty jar remains untouched. You sense a great object and what lies inside as you stretch your hand. You sense a great the object and what lies inside.
I didn't absorb it? I tried to absorb it. Didn't let me. Yeah, I did beat DOS 1 on honor mode, yes. Right. Okay, yes, because dual wielding in the beginning costs more AP. Right. I forgot about that. Thanks for that click. I forgot about that. So many rules are like different in this one than the earlier one. Can I do 36 damage? Maybe? Teleport is another awesome skill. It just costs a lot of AP. 19. I don't think I can do 19 with that. So... success! Adrenaline works differently. What else? Why didn't you stay behind him? I could probably do 18 damage. Maybe not with a knockdown, but... actually... oh yeah, but then it'll remove the knockdown effect. But chicken.
I'll yield to none.
And so many changes. Arrows are really strong in that game too. Keep all your water arrows, even though they seem useless, and your ice arrows to like level 10, because you'll fight a monster that's very weak to water. And it basically just changes. That's the nice thing about that too. The ranger, you just swap whatever magic damage type you're doing to because of whatever arrow you're using. Grenades are useless unless you plan on using the talent to make them so that they don't go willy-nilly on you. Pinpoint, I think it's called. Pinpoint.
Glory is mine.
I mean, what else? So many things. As much as I like the sequel, the first one's still really good. No, I don't. I think adrenaline in the first one is not that good because if I remember correctly, where'd you go? You basically lose half on the second turn, so you actually lose AP. This one you arrive even. In the first one, you lose it. So definitely not on everyone. It's very situational compared to this one. This one's very forgiving if you mess up.
I'm ready.
What else? Well, your party dynamic is a lot more important in the first one than in the second one, I think. Just remember, rain will help you CC more. Especially early game. Crushing, it's not just physical damage. Crushing damage does more damage on undead. So in the beginning, just use a club, don't use a sword. Like a one-handed club will do just as much damage as a two-handed knight. Early game, so that's why I started with a cleric. Is really good. Do I have any CC still? No. Gone. Go for a stroll. What else? Yeah, that one's dead. Finally. Yeah, no, yeah, because the whole first area until the lighthouse is mostly undead. So a club will definitely make things easier. But you'll get to town, like the tutorial dungeon. Basically the first area just gets you to town. It's after town and you'll be in town for a while. I do have a guide. Whoops. If you feel you need help with Sightseal has a lot of stuff. Like knowing where everything is, it's at least an hour to 2 hours once you're in Sightseal. Just to get your, like, do all the quests. Okay, you gotta go fight, dude. Come on. Oh, what else? I'd recommend. What did you pick for your first two classes then? That can make some better recommendations. What did you start with? Many cheeses is a man with many friends. Yes. Persuasion in the first one is useless. Okay, so you started with a Shadow Blade. Okay, so it's gonna be a dexterity character. Make him a ranger. Mage with spider, boulder, fire shot. Cool, so you're gonna go maybe a bit of pyro. Pyro is really good in the first game too. As long as you boost his int a lot. So I would say, what's her name? She looks like a guy. She's the knight. She's in the tavern. I recommend recruiting her. There's no other good warriors in town. I would say if you turn your one character into a ranger with a bow, which early game the bow is a bit weak because it's piercing against skeletons. But it still works. What's
too heavy?
Jahan is probably the one you want. And if you want to make a road mage build, just know that it's not going to be very effective. Okay, so you're going to get Bear Daughter? That's up to you. I just know that mages or rogues in the first game are like, they got nerfed too harsh. Like, I'm not saying you can't play it. I've played with a rogue. And if you play the sequel, you just don't have like backlash. I don't think you have. You don't have the skills to make the rogue utility, and you don't have the damage and survivability that you do in this one. So, give me your pants.
Can't say I like what you've done with the place.
Like, I need like one more wit, right? Do I have a wit potion? No. Oh, screw you, Brackus. Keep your pants. Yes. So I would say make a rogue warrior. It's just that they won't stack with finesse. So you know how in the sequel, when you equip a weapon, your stats change to. That's the thing. Like if I have Battle Stomp, where would I see it? You won't. I can't move the skill, but requires melee weapon, but it's based off my. It's based off my strength in the weapon I'm using. So I'll deal like 17 to 19 damage. If I switch weapons, so 17 to 19, if I switch to a staff, or even a spear, it's now based off of my, so 16 to 17, but it's based off finesse. See, it says right there in the blue. The bottom of the blue, it says from finesse, my bonus. If I go back to here, my bonus is from strength. Those switch in this game. In the first game, it doesn't. So if you build yourself a rogue and you need to have finesse or dex, I think it's still finesse, to scale up your character, well, your strength skills, your warrior skills won't scale. So eventually, your knockdown will not knock down. A whole bunch of those little things. So it's hard to make a hybrid because those things just don't scale. So really, you're making a mage with a dagger. Then you'll never use the dagger because you're not going to do enough damage. That's one of the problems with the first game. Where's my mouse? Which is why it's so nice for hybrids in this one, because you can switch out stuff. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, you give me a good thief and scout, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just more risky because there's a percentage of chance of knockdown. It's not like in this one where, like, Battle Stomp, if they have no armor, they're getting knocked down. In the first one, see, they're gone again. That happened last time. I don't know what happened. So they already took the boat. I wonder, I'm curious. So that's what I mean. It's just a little bit different than the sequel. I usually like going through here. I mean, you can have some warrior skills, but at the same time, you're gonna be losing a lot of points just to get those. Just get those skills, and then they won't be effective. Do I have the ball? I should have the ball, right? I guess I don't have the ball.
You intruder! Ball? Ball!
Bruno barks.
Just bunny. Just rat.
Yeah, exactly. If you're gonna do Shadow Blade, I mean, arrow surge would help, but you should definitely be a ranger, I would say, because then your skills will. If you go ranger, really, it's not wit. Is it still wits in the first game? Wits and finesse that are gonna do two stats.
Just dust bunny.
Yeah, no sleeping bag. Yep. Yeah, that's another one. Cool, finally another shield. Jesus.
My tummy hurts.
Yeah, no sleeping bag. Okay, just picture this. I did a run once with my barbarian run, which is kind of like this, but I didn't use any spell. I didn't use a range. Did I use a ranger? So for healing, a lot of the times, especially early game, I would rely on Inspire for healing, Encourage. This is what I would use to heal. Get like a few bit of HP at a time. It was interesting. This Emmy. I don't think anything you can do. It's just background information again.
Boo, 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 boo. Just bunny.
Boo.
Just rat.
Okay. Still haven't found a use for persuasion. Maybe like one persuasion check, that's it. Come on. Fuck's sakes. I'm trying here. I'll keep these for later. Oh, smart. I didn't think you'd do that. What else in the first one? Smoke is your friend in the first one, which I guess Steam doubles up for, but you said you went with some pyro. No, closing the door didn't end the fight. It just they weren't in combat yet. But closing the door prevents them to actually attack me, and dogs are strong. Soon I'll level and go to town and get some more new skills. It's better the door to get hit than me. Two AP. 2 AP. I guess I have to move to open it. Can I just jump in? No. No. No, they're not so good with door handles. Cats on there. I don't know. We don't really fight cats in this game. What's up with that, Larian? Cat lovers, I guess. Okay, that's gonna cost me some points. Crippled. I messed up. I can't reclose the door on myself. At least I knocked down the right one. I just try getting creative sometimes with my kills so I don't get hit. What, you didn't get sleep? Slept? Oh, something happened. Oh, somebody's getting hit. With doggy dart. Whoa! See? Stranger danger. These dogs are dangerous. You don't have to rotate the camera? Not as much, I think. It's not as 3D. But I just have mine on Q and E. So it doesn't bother me too much.
I'm ready.
It's also 2, right? There's just so many good things, and it won't get hard until after you try to leave the city and you don't really know where you're going. That's gonna be the challenge. Which is refreshing, to be honest. I haven't done enough. I haven't done any really Game Master modes. I wish I had more time. It'd be fun to play that. And splat. You won't have jump abilities until much later in the game, so don't rely on those. Teleport is kind of it. And Thunder Jump. And 7 almost. You have to go to an appointment after.
Hello?
Under lock and key.
My tummy hurts.
A dog is quiet.
Please, don't hurt me. They're so mean. They feed me horrible things. Meat from people. I don't want to eat it, but they do something. I'm afraid. If you let me free. What if they fed me horrible things? Meat. I'm scared.
A low growl.
This is awful. Please, just put.
All right, I'll do it.
Fine.
This is not justice. Birdie does not deserve.
No, no, no!
Does it go by my stats or just purely? It's free to birdie. I guess strength is my strongest stat.
Start again.
Shit.
No one will want me now.
Alright. But I guess I don't get the XP for killing him. How much XP did we get out of that? Where's the log? Not the log. Jesus. This log is the worst log ever. Yeah, come on. Come on, close. Fuck you. There you go. Combat log. 1400 XP. I don't know how much it would have been for killing him. It's enough to level up, though. Now we'll find out that Birdie is now terrorizing the cities and eating all the little kids, so.
Good find.
Good job. Good job.
What is this? A magister weapon.
Cool, let's level up. Oh, sweet. A shield. Nice. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna give it to him now. Gloves. Dual wielding. The only one dual wielding is her. And she has no gloves. Perfect. Okay, I'll get good daggers here. Let's level up. We're level 5 though? It should be easy, right? He's level 4. Wherever he is. What level are you? Or he might be level 5, but... No other hats? Oh, a bucket. Doesn't really hurt my initiative. Yeah, it's only 3. Okay. I'm good on skills for now, but I'm gonna go to town. So... I'll likely learn something else this level. I think I'm one of the few people that actually put a lot of points into memory. I don't know. I've heard that it's not a very invested into stats, but I like it. Huntsman 2. Yeah, he doesn't have Scoundrel yet, so Scoundrel for his adrenaline soon. Okay, she doesn't have Huntsman, now she does. And Finesse memory. Could use memory. Now I have first aid. Could use memory. Although finesse has to go up too. Okay, Huntsman 1. If I go Huntsman 2 with him, he can get the jump ability when I go back to town. Go War Scoundrel 2, he'll get a jump ability. Alright. Wits. Wits should be good. Well, I'm right here, so I can always go back and scratch, get the pants out. But I'm not going to use the pants, but... Okay. I don't know, that one's hard to reach. Let's go kill this one first. She's easier to reach.
That, of course, was so many years ago. I can hardly remember the smell of his skin anymore. Oh, but I've told you about that many times.
Yeah, I want to talk to him in case there's a... Okay, let's hold off.
Who are you? Who are you, you pretty little salamander?
Before combat starts, who's that? It's Ben. I went wit, not memory. Eh. Beast. Yeah. It's gonna suffer a little bit.
He runs a finger down your neck.
Ah, so supple. I do love the feel of lizard skin. Please, come in. Oh, do make yourself at home, won't you? Well, this is my playground. A little sanctuary away from the ugly world upstairs. And my games, well, You're not listening, darling. Perhaps we should start with making a little more space within those ears of yours.
Oh, okay. I guess he's done talking. Should I run away? Maybe next turn. She can totally do 30 damage to him. From here, hopefully? Or is it better from here? It's risky because if I can't do it from here... Oh... There we go. Alright. Crisis averted. He's not undead, he just likes to wear masks. Cool. I think Ben can handle... Ben's a bit of a drunk, though.
Glory is mine.
Two monks to deal with. Nice. As long as she can finish him fast, I think it'll be fine. I don't need to use that. Could be done next turn anyway. What else is really good in the first one? Battle Stomp is not the same in the first and the second. Battle stop is called Smite or something in the first. See, he's drunk. Well, I can't throw my shield because I'm silenced. I'm muted. Sounds a bit ridiculous. I'm gonna delay her turn. Why do they line up? Oh, I probably can't do chicken now. I can't do chicken, that was my plan. Oh no. Okay. I'll just keep knocking them down.
Glory is mine.
1 HP. Where is he going? Oh, is he going for the little girl? Holy shit! That I haven't seen before. I want to see it though. Awesome. Do it! Go for the girl. Dead? Great. I want to see this. Aren't undead, just meat golems, right? Okay, he didn't go for the kid. Meh. Well, it's crowd control at least to 1. Or both. Alright, I think after this fight I'm gonna take a break, go meet up someone for dinner, and then I'll be back later tonight, like much later tonight, but I'll be back anyway. I might use that time to go buy stuff in town, that way it doesn't have to be done on stream. Then we'll keep pushing to see what else we can accomplish tonight. Hopefully we can finish. I don't think so. I always say this, but it's like another 6 hours of Fort Joy, really. Triples works. Knockdowns, like the amount of knockdowns I have is just crazy. I love it. Pretty much the same in the first game too. Knockdowns and stuns. But glass cannon's so handy. In the sequel, I've not used it because I think it's garbage. In the first one, it's good. You lose half your health, but you gain 4 AP. And 4 AP can make a huge difference. It was better even when the game, before the Enhanced Edition, but they had to nerf it.
I'm ready.
I guess it's kind of similar in this one. You get 2 AP? Or always full AP? But in the second one, it's good. Or the first one. In the first one, it's good. I need a new spear already. I feel it. It's either that or I give him a dagger for a bit. Alright. Let's loot this. Check it out. No leveling to do. So we got a fair amount of XP. Yeah, maybe I'll give him that. It's almost as strong as his spear, and it'll backstab, so. Cool. I'll look into it. In the first one, glass cannon is pretty decent. Just don't put on your warrior or anything, because you lose a lot of HP. Which is also why you don't want to go too high in Constitution, because you're losing half the stats. But it's worth looking into if you can control the fight. Like around level, probably like 6 or no more than that. Probably like level 9 or so. Alright. Few torsos to loot. Tongs can sell. Buckets, I don't think I can do anything with it. Alright, I think that's it. Oh, the little girl. But we're not exiting this way yet, so. She just wants out. It'd be funny if that was Irma.
Don't like a bad man found me on the beach. Please help me get out.
Okay. Alright, we're not going there. I can remove my collar. This place is empty. That leaves the fight up top. Alright, I'm gonna go to the square to do my my errands, basically. At level 5. I don't think we'll fight Dallas. It's tempting. Maybe we will. You don't really lose much on not fighting Dallas. Cool. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll be back later tonight. Probably in like, I don't know, like 6 hours reasonably. And
Forget my name here.
should be fun. I'll get back to where I was in like 4 or 5 streams still. Just hard to sit down for like 12 hours really. Cool. Take care everyone. I'll be back later. If you have any questions, ask me in Discord, Michael, for DOS1. And I might be able to help you. Take care everyone.